Hello, welcome back. Quiz week number 7. 7 already. What do you think? Oh, matching. I think you'll find it's the whole package. And a rather natty Secondo watch divers watch to finish off the whole effect. Ah, yes. Anyway, before we get started, there's been a lot of concern at the moment, and I dare say my name mentioned about mental health with this lockdown. And if people, well, me basically, are managing, because I'm pretty much in the house all the time, with the loneliness and stuff like that, I'm managing. Well, yes, it's nothing to worry about. I've got a good friend here who'll basically second this and say I'm okay. This is my friend here, Ignatius Cactus, who at the end of the day we share many a day's conversation and rapport with. So, as you say, there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Anyway, right, quiz, to get on with the quiz. Normal format. I will always say this every week, and I always say it, but yes. 40 questions that can get you 50 points because you get a point for both the music, the actual name of the song, and the singer or band. So I think you all know the score now anyway. Especially Ignatius Cactus, he knows. General knowledge then. Number 1. The BCG vaccine jab was invented to provide protection against which disease? That's rather topical. The BCG vaccine jab was invented to provide protection against which disease? And on to number 2. Number 2, which was the last state to join the United States of America? There's 50 states. Which was the last one to join? That's number 2. Which was the last state to join the United States of America? Second question. I'm stuttering already, and I've got an itchy nose. Gonna get vexed. Number 3. Which organ is affected by cirrhosis? That's number 3. Which organ is affected by cirrhosis? And number 4. In the UK, what do we call the herb that the Americans call cilantro? It's a herb that we use quite a lot in cooking. Well, you wouldn't use it for anything else really, well, I suppose. Herbal baths. Anyway, I digress. I'll read it again. Number 4. In the UK, what do we call the herb that the Americans call cilantro? What is the English name for that? And number 5. Which British political party was formed in 1934? Which British political party was formed in 1934? Halfway through this round, drinks. Very nice indeed. Number 6. The M8 British motorway connects which two Scottish cities? The M8 motorway connects which two Scottish cities? And I want both of them or you don't get the point. Not that I can see what you've actually written down, but you know, there'll not be any cheating going on. Number 7. A rusty nail is a cocktail of Drambuie mixed with which spirit? A rusty nail is a cocktail of Drambuie mixed with which spirit? That's number 7. Number 8. What is the most common blood type in humans? What is the most common blood type in humans? That was number 8. And number 9. What is the national dish of Hungary? I'm sure you've all either cooked it or had it at some point. What is the national dish of Hungary? And the last one of this round, number 10. Which is the only vowel that is present in the middle row of a computer keyboard? Now don't make looking at your phones because it's the same layout. It's not on. It's not on. Number 10 again. Which is the only vowel in the middle row of a computer keyboard? If you're looking at your phones, then you're cheating, basically, because you know that it's the same. Anyway, another drink. It's been warm today, but not quite as warm as I expected, to be honest with you. Not that I've sat like this all the time. I was simply in my underpants for the last 8 hours, but you know, mental imagery. Name the song. This week I've decided that this name of the song is Karaoke Classics, because there's so many well-known songs that quite often get performed on karaoke. So hopefully not too hard. Number 1. Which is a karaoke classic. The sirens are screaming and the fires are howling way down in the valley tonight. You've got to get that. Everybody must get that. Number 1 again. The sirens are screaming and the fires are howling way down in the valley tonight. Surely you'll get that. Number 2. I don't want to talk about the things we've gone through. Number 2 again. I don't want to talk about the things we've gone through. Number 3. I've never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. That's number 3. I've never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. And number 4. Close your eyes, give me your hand, darling. Do you feel my heart beating? Number 4 again. Close your eyes, give me your hand, darling. Do you feel my heart beating? Why does it sound so incredibly insincere when I say words like that? I'd never be an actor, would I really? Number 5. Is this the real life or is this just fantasy? Well, you know. Do I even need to repeat it? But I will. Number 5 again. Is this the real life or is this just fantasy? Number 6. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely. Again, too easy. Number 6. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely. And number 7. People try to put us down just because we get around. Although not quite so much at the minute. In fact, anywhere. I don't get anywhere. But 7 again. People try to put us down just because we get around. Number 8. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair. Number 8 again. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair. Number 9. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. Number 9 again. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. And number 10, the last one of this round. All the leaves are brown and the sky is grey. 10 again. All the leaves are brown and the sky is grey. There we go. That's probably the easiest one ever this week. So if you don't get them, it's not my fault. I'm trying. I'm putting some easy ones in for you. I really am. Sport. Which if I was playing, I've mentioned before, would be the hardest part of it for me because I know nothing. Unless I've got the answers written down, of course. But other than that, I know nothing about sport. Right, sport. Which snooker player was the first to achieve a televised 147 break? Actually, I would have known that one. Number 1 again. Which snooker player was the first to achieve a televised 147 break? Number 2. At which city's motor racing circuit is the Australian Grand Prix currently held? At which city's motor racing circuit is the Australian Grand Prix currently held? Which Australian city holds the Grand Prix when it's over there? Number 3. In golf, what is the name of the trophy presented to the winner of the British Open? Really, there is only one Open before you all start, and it's the British Open. The Americans have their Open, but really it's just the Open is the British Open. But there we go. Number 4. In football, the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium is found in which Spanish city? Why did I even put that in when I can't do anything with foreign words? We'll read it again. Number 4. In football, the Santiago Bernabeu, it's B-E-R-N-A-B-E-U. Bernabeu. Burn the bloody question. The Bernabeu Stadium is found in which Spanish city? Let's get on to number 5, for the love of God. Number 5. From which city do the Saracens rugby union team come from? From which city do Saracens rugby union team come from? Where do they hail from? And number 6. How many players are there on a netball team? Quite often get these how many players ones in quizzes. This one's netball. How many players are there on a netball team? Number 7. In a game of badminton, the winner is the first to reach how many points? Is it 21, 25 or 30? In a game of badminton, the winner is the first to reach how many points? Is it 21, 25 or 30? So there's 3 possible answers there which I've given you. Only one of them's correct. That's obviously the only one I want you to write down. Number 8. Which UK football team are known as the Owls? Which UK football team are known as the Owls? That's their nickname. Number 8. Number 9. The Red Bull Ring is a Formula 1 circuit situated in which country? Another Formula 1. I want the country this time. The Red Bull Ring is a Formula 1 circuit situated in which country? And number 10, the last one of this round, thank goodness to Betsy. Number 10, how many individual sections are there on a dartboard? Now, I'm not talking about numbers, sections. You've got like the double, and then you've got an area below the double, and so on. So how many individual sections are there on a dartboard? What in God's name, why? Why would I not be able to say dartboard? This is, without a shadow of a doubt, the worst one so far for stuttering and silliness. Another drink. It's because I've only had the one. It's, you know. And this chair's making worse noises than ever as well. Mr. Grumpy. TV and films. Number 1. In The Simpsons, what is Montgomery Burns' personal assistant's surname? Always hangs about with Monty Burns. In The Simpsons, what is Montgomery Burns' personal assistant's surname? Number 2. In which series of books and films will you find the quote, I solemnly swear that I am up to no good? That's number 2. In which series of books and films would you find the quote, I solemnly swear that I am up to no good? Number 3. Danny John Jules plays which character in Red Dwarf? Danny John Jules plays which character in Red Dwarf? And number 4. Millie Bobby Brown. What is it with these three bloody word names? Millie Bobby Brown is one of the stars of which popular sci-fi TV show? That's number 4. Millie Bobby Brown is one of the stars of which popular sci-fi TV show? Number 5. Anastasia Steele is the main character in which series of books and films? Anastasia Steele is the main character in which series of books and films? And number 6. In the 2019 film Joker, who played the TV chat show host Murray Franklin? In the 2019 film Joker, who played the TV chat show host Murray Franklin? Number 7. In how many James Bond films did Roger Moore play 007? Roger Moore. How many Bond films did he make? So that's number 7. In how many James Bond films did Roger Moore play 007? Number 8. In the film Groundhog Day, which song is playing on the radio alarm every morning as Phil wakes up? In the film Groundhog Day, which song is playing on the radio every morning when Phil wakes up? And number 9. In 2017 to 2018, Marco de la O starred as Joaquin Guzman in which biographical crime TV series on Netflix? It was a Netflix one, this I got it right this week. In 2017 to 2018, Marco de la O, that's his name, starred as Joaquin Guzman in which biographical crime TV series on Netflix? And number 10, the last one of this round. Which singer turned actress played Michelle Connor in 1,527 episodes of Coronation Street? Which is quite enough for anybody. In fact, 3 was quite enough for me, I think. And 2 of them I was half asleep, but there we go. Number 10 again. Which singer turned actress played Michelle Connor in 1,527 episodes of Coronation Street? Who was that actress? Singer turned actress. And there we go. That is basically the 40 questions. As always, 9:30 there'll be a second video goes on all the same pages with all the answers. So I hope everybody is enjoying it, and I hope you all do well. And I'll be back at 9:30, so I'll give you the answers then. Cheers again, and see you later.